Hi guys, Del here, welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to do some char punkwood with you. So what this is instead of using char cloth, we're going to use punkwood. Punkwood's basically rotten wood that you'll find lying about. Now, how you tell it's really good punkwood is how spongy it is. So the spongier really the better for it, and we're going to char it in a tin. So you'll find that the inner core's normally still pretty hard, but you can tell just by touching it with the tip how spongy it's going to be. So it comes off in chunks, and then just squeeze it and see how nice and squishy it is. So it's like a sponge really. They're the bits you want. So just use the tip, break it up, and just process yourself some bits. Now you can debark it if you want as well, so just flick the bark off if you don't want to use that, and then get yourself some nice punkwood bits. So we'll just break off some more. It easily falls apart. That's the whole idea of punkwood, and you see how the inner core is still quite hard, so it's not as spongy. You can use this, but the spongier it is really the better. So as you can see it, how the fibre contents just squishes in, so that makes the really good stuff. We'll just take out some more. Yeah. So then what we're going to do is we're going to get our little tin, just the same as char cloth processing really, and we're just going to put a few bits in there. Just like that, and we're going to get that charring away nicely. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to do it a little bit different today. So I'm going to try it on the S bit, and I'm going to try it with a hexi tab. So there's a hexi tab. So I'm going to try and see if it'll burn with a hexi tab rather than putting it, you know how we normally just put it in the wood fires and stuff like that. Now, if you don't have a lighter, I'm going to show you a little trick. We'll get ourselves some tinder, just like that, and we're going to ignite that first, because hexi tabs won't light from fire steels. So there you go, that's all light now. Just going to close that down a little bit. And then we've got the hole in the top of the tin. So we're going to see if we can char that from a tin and a hexi tab, from a hexi tab. I've not seen it done before, but we'll find out. I should imagine we'll pretty much be able to do it. So there's some I processed earlier. So I like to process quite a bit, so I've always got some in the bags and whatnot. See, it's starting to smoke already. That's a sign that it's working. So there you go. The hexi block will do it, the hexi tab. Of course you get all the dragon fuel gel ones now rather than the solid tabs. But if you can see that smoking away, it's good to see. So yeah, so it's just punkwood. Punkwood can be anything really, from oak, elm, birch. So this is actually a bit of it's a bit of birch actually. So you can see now the flames coming out the top, so that means it's actually charring in there, so that's good to see. So we can do it on a Nesbit stove with a bit of Hexitab, so that's about half a Hexitab. You can see the flames burning away nicely now. You can see it just on the top, coming out the top of the tin. And then what you normally do is just wait for that to go completely out, and once that stops flaming, then you know it's charred. You can overcook these things, so you just have to be careful. So we've let this run its course, we've let it cool down, so now I just had to crack it open, the tin was stuck tight on, so we'll take a wee look inside, and there we have the punkwood all charred. Now I just used that Hexitab and let it run out, as you can see I didn't put anything else on it, that's the residuals of the Hexitab. Okay, and that's the punkwood there, all charred. Now I waited till the flames went out from the hole, and you saw that, and it stopped smoking and then it died out. So what we'll do is we'll see if we can do a quick test on it and get it. So let's have a wee look. Now I've not done it with punkwood before. Normally I would put the char cloth on the flint and do it, but I've seen loads of other people do it a different way, where they put it on the floor or on the ground and then strike it that way. So let's see. I wonder, just play with me on this one, wait with me on this one. There you go, can you see that? I don't quite know if you can see that or not. So there you go, charred punkwood works. I've not done anything else with that, you've seen me make that from fresh, and that's it. So get out there guys, do your stuff, have an experiment. That's the first time I've done that, so if I can do it, you can do it, give it a go. Stay safe everyone, Del out.